Hey guys, Mace40 here. Well, today is Tuesday. I decided to do a video. And today's topic is about bullying. Now, this is a serious issue. Now, back in my day, it wasn't a big deal. You didn't see kids taking things into their own hands. Of course, you seen them getting in fights and stuff like that. But you didn't see them have these problems of taking weapons to school and threatening the kids or trying to shoot somebody and all this. That's why we have metal detectors in a lot of the schools now. Because of all the, we've had several incidents about, kids getting tired of it and taking matters into their own hands. Now, if you're ever bullied, what you need to do, is to tell someone, tell a teacher, a parent. You think it's going to get worse because you tell a teacher, parent, but nowadays that they take some repercussion. They really, they punish the bullies and they get what they deserve. Back when in high school, I was picked on quite a bit, all the way up to halfway through my junior year, and I finally took up for myself. I had gotten this one guy. He always bugged me. He was in my horticulture class, and it was so bad in horticulture class because we got out there one afternoon and I was raking and stuff, and they started chasing me with the riding lawnmower. They got me in the corner of the greenhouse and food barred me, if you know what food bar is. They sit there and punched you several times, and I was about to quit horticulture over the bullying. And if I quit horticulture, I probably wouldn't have had the career that I had in nursery. I worked for a nursery for about 14 years, and I really loved doing it. And then my legs got bad, but anyway, yeah, I think bullying is a real big problem, and and you shouldn't. If you're out someplace and you see a bunch of kids and they're picking on one, you got to step up and tell them, say, hey, leave him alone, because you see it all the time, cyberbullying and stuff. You see these kids taking their lives because, somebody said something or another, and either text or something, what they call cyberbullying. And it's a shame that these kids feel that they gotta take their life to get away from this bullying, where it can be controlled. I remember back in high school, besides this other, I had 3 bullies that I absolutely couldn't stand. That one kid that I got in a fight with, I racked him up with the desk. I just picked it up and racked him up with it. And the teacher didn't want to send me to the office because I've been good, and he had no choice but to send me to the office. And I don't know, I think I got 2 days suspension or something like that. But after that, it seemed like they respected me then. I stood up for myself, and then they all was like my best buds all of a sudden. The whole senior year, they were all, not all of them, but most of them. It's like I gained respect or something. But I'm not saying go out there and fight every bully, but you need to stand up for yourself. But anyway, I was at my reunion. I think it was 20-year reunion. And I seen one, he come up to me with his wife. And this guy used to knock the books out of my hand. He actually stuffed me, the classic stuffed me in the locker. He used to stick my head in the garbage can and slap my books out of my hand, kick them across. Every time I changed classes, I was scared to go in the hallway because I knew I was going to run into him. And he just made my high school pretty much a living hell. And I sit there and I said, you remember me? And he goes, yeah. And I said, you remember all the hell you put me through? And he goes, what do you mean? And I listed all this stuff, and his wife said, you did all that stuff? And, and he goes, well, yeah. And she said, well, that's so mean. And she got real pissed off. And she said, well, that's it. And she stormed off. And he just looked at me like, look what you done. And he took off after her. Well, I didn't see him the rest of the night. I guess she left him, or they both left. Well, like I said, karma bites you in the butt. You know, I didn't think she's going to get all upset, but you know, it's really, it serves him right. I mean, it would get you sooner or later. So my message today is, you know, don't bully. Uh, it just, I don't know. It seems like a lot of it goes on. So, and there's a lot of videos about this, but I wanted to do mine. So here you, here it is. So I catch y'all guys later.